Recording has begun. Yes. Yeah, yes, it's begun. Wait, yeah, it's definitely begun. Cool. So, welcome to another Slayer's Take game. And as is tradition for like every 10th game I run, we're not actually the Slayer's Take today. Instead of being war boys or goblins, today we are children of Vecna. And this is going to be a fun start out because you guys are beginning not as children of Vecna, you are lowly commoners. I think you have all decided what your background commoner profession is, so fill us in on what your name is and what your background profession is. Let's start with Gareth. So you're playing a teenager. Okay. Okay. Cool. This is let's say RP. This is you introducing yourself to the guard as he escorts you into the chapel as you try to escape the evil of Vecna raining down on the city as this giant fucking titan is looming over your houses. In next will be Joseph. How do you introduce yourself to this guard? I'm guessing you're a lunatic. Oh, you're a lunatic doctor. That's good. You've multi-classed lunatic and doctor. Have you considered a job with the NHS? uh, cool. Excellent. In next is John. How would you introduce your character? This is the church of commoners that are trying to escape Vecna. So, are you trying to join the church? Okay. What's the name of your character again? Sorry. Your cool Kidwin. Kevin, as you enter this church filled with commoners and priests and lunatic doctors, how do you introduce yourself? Cool. As a sister, you may very well have already been in the chapel already. Who knows? Next in then would be Killian. Cool. You're playing Uncle Joe's younger brother. Uh, and then last in, a terrifying horned, satanic-looking creature, Kurt. How would you introduce yourself as a normal creature? Let's. Yeah, I just did you, so let's move on to the character. How would you introduce your character? So you move into the chapel and make friends. Let's move you over to the chapel. Hopefully everybody can see. Oh, I'm zoomed out a bit too far. Ha ha! There we go. So going through it in order then, or reverse order. So we have, and they don't look like this. Your faces aren't made up. You just look like your normal selves. So we have Kurt. Sorry, not Kurt. We have Manaya, who's also kind of Kurty. We have Old Vale, who looks like this. Then we have Sister Hanua, who you know, she's a little slim. And then we have Kedwin, who is looking for a handout, or is expecting a payslip of some sort. And then we have Joseph. You are Dr. Rump. There you go. He looks, to be honest, probably one of the only characters that is currently wearing skull makeup. Where's Gareth? That would be you there. Again, possibly one of the other characters that might be wearing skull makeup. Who knows? So you mingle in this, you mingle in this church, and everybody's scared. The Titan is raining down rocks on Vasselheim. Most of the people have been evacuated. You yourselves, they tried to evacuate you, but your path was cut off by undead or by gloomstalkers, and you've had to huddle in this church, this little safe temple of Serenray, as shown by the cross, the traditional, Serenray symbol, because she was very cross at people. And you're huddled here for safety, and at the top you see the Sister Hills, who is watching over you and making sure everybody has food and drink and everything. Do I have the door open? Let me check my dynamic lighting. I do have the door open. Did you see? I could have just done shift, Control L on the character, but you see there's a guard at the gate down to the south, who's the one that let you in. I just realised we should probably have some nice chill music on. Does anyone want to be in charge of the music, or shall I do it? I'll do it. Cool. At the moment, it's just chill. You guys are escaping the apocalypse. There you go. It's nice. Yeah, it's pretty laid back. Nice, stress-free apocalypse. It's not. Old Val remembers the first 3 apocalypses, and they tend to be great for mingling and meeting people. So he's over there. He's chatting to a couple of people and handing out business cards. Yes, old man, of course. The other apocalypse. He's insane. Why isn't he wearing pants? I don't get it. It looks like Dr. Rump is trying to chat up that old lady at the top there. Probably sizing her up for vital organs he might be able to steal. Kedwin has found a nice commoner that looks a little bit like him. Generally, it's a nice mingly atmosphere. You're getting to know everybody and whatever. It's just, this music is weird. This isn't chill. This is kind of weird. Is that rain? So yeah, all this is happening. All of a sudden, you hear a bang on the gate, and the guard sort of opens it a crack. Oh, actually, no, he'd probably have one of those slidey visor thingies so you can see who's out there. It's sort of exchanged words quite loud, and you can't quite hear what's being said. And all of a sudden, the gate is thrown open, and this creature stomps its way inside and closes the gate behind it. It looks like this. Full face makeup, black, the skull, dressed as a nun, but with a very exposed midriff, a large sword at her side, and a crucifix hanging from each hand as well as her neck. which is usually a traditional sign, apparently, of Serenray, because I skimped and just got any old fucking map of a church. She takes a few steps inside and ominously looks around the room. This music's terrible. Let's do atmosphere. Scary. Atmosphere scary. There we go. Yes, so she looks around the room and sort of goes, all of you in here, you're all serving Vecna now. Those who don't bow will be made to bow. Those who don't raise their arms up and praise his name will be made to raise your life to its last. And you'll be buried beneath the ground. Does anyone hear? Huh? Was that Gareth? No. Stop whispering at the back. I'm giving a speech. And she looks around. She goes, anyone here who would willingly serve the great Lord Vecna? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. And quite a lot of the commoners and thugs kind of raise their hands. The presence of this woman is terrifying. Even the guard behind her kind of half raises his hand. And you get a real feeling of dark and evil coming from her. Do any of you raise your hand? It pays with glory and power, as you will soon find out. And she claps her hands together, and this immense wave of dark energy washes across the room. And the six of you just have this overwhelming urge. Any soot, any makeup you might have had on you, you know, as you do, anything that you can take, you instinctively, you don't even think about it. You're feeling around inside torches and things, just get into black soot, and you paint on your face this skull. And some of the other commoners look at you confused, and Mother looks around the room and she sees you all with these hastily drawn on skulls, and she goes, I knew that some of you were true to the cause. You'll be ready to follow me soon. Kill the rest of them. And as she says this, Sister Hills takes a step forward, well, a step to the side, whatever, I'm going to move forwards, fuck that. And she goes, no, this evil will not prevail, not on my watch. And she raises her symbol of Serenray up above her head, and she screams, Serenray, give me the power to defeat this evil. And nothing happens. And she stands there awkwardly as Mother sort of smugly smiles and nods. Your magic's not as impressive as mine is now, is it? And I didn't realise there was another guard underneath that commoner. That's awkward. They were making more commoners. So Sister Hills, she looks around, eyes panicked, as the six of you are clearly gaining strength and power, and you can see physically you're surpassing commoners in strength and intelligence, or whatever it is you put your better stats into. And she goes, Ayun, anyone, any deity, I will give my soul for the power to defeat this evil. And as she does that, she vanishes. No, she doesn't. Her token does, though. She starts growing and enlarging, and as her muscles grow, her clothes tear, and this hulking great form replaces her, and as I move this object from the actually, I'll move it to the token layer, then I'll show you guys what she turns into. I need everybody to roll initiative, as the commoners are going to rise up against you. Make con saves. You roll in that one and you ejaculate in your pants. And, you know, for the greater good. So... so... oh, that's my fetish! Man. Yeah. I mean, it's going to do worse once it starts running at you. Cool. So I will let you know that as you feel the power of Vecna flow through you, your skills that you had before, your little strengths, like, you know, Dr. Rump, you were good with, I don't know what it is you're good at now, but let's say you were good with a knife. You could remove a spleen, you know, like, whew, quick as a snap. Now you could do it in your sleep. You could do it from across the room. You get the picture. Basically, he's made you stronger in ways that you want to be stronger in. Cool, so there's enough delaying while I quickly look up music. And you've been instructed by Mother to destroy the commoners. Sister Hannah! Hannah! I've got all mad. I can't pronounce character names. What do? That would provoke an attack of opportunity, wouldn't it, from this commoner? I said that they're very clued into you being a bad person, so he's going to try and hit you with his club. Does an 18 hit? Oh, it's not set up properly? Oh. Oh, okay, not a problem. So what is your AC? Oh, okay. So you take 1 bludgeoning damage as he hits you with probably a leg from a pew or something, or maybe he whacks you with his purse. It says club. I doubt it has a club. Nobody counterspells you. Oh, nice. Have you set up your aura? Is that a good roll? Is that... Oh, no. I was about to say, is that a perfect roll? No, it's not 3d6, it's 3d8. Nice. So, yep. And you exclude everyone that doesn't have a skull, I assume including Mother. Yeah. Cool. Anything else? She does. She's boss skull. Anything else you want to do? Cool. It is then the Thuglies' turns. There's only 1 thug in your aura? Oh no, there's 2. I lied. So, he comes in his pants. So they both take 18 damage. That's what, you know, you're not going to hit any friends with nat ones anymore, you're just going to make a mess. So yeah, they both seem visibly hurt by this, but they're both going to step up and try and hit you with their mace. So, yeah, attack of opportunity, go for it. Is that damage self properly? That's terrible. Take time. Yeah, you hit and you do 8 damage. He's looking quite rough, that thug. So 19 against you, sister, for 4 damage. Why do you take another 8? So it's 4, but you need to be making con saves, or you're going to make them at the end. I don't know what your con save bonus is. Second attack, 22 for 4. Not that right. And then 2 more attacks, 23 for 6. Thank you. They also have pack tactics, so it's coming in handy. Still up, and then a 23 for 4. So for the final con save, because you know damn well that no commoner can survive this. Oh, the nat 1! Are there any halflings? You do just in your pants. Do you have Warcaster? Did you take it as your ASI? Ah. Cool. So these thugs beat on you until these ghostly spirits disappear. There's 2 more thugs down here that are gonna It's a choice between, I say, Illwell and Old Val. So I'm gonna roll 2d2. 2d2. 1 each. He doesn't have a skull drawn on his face just yet. His arms aren't long enough. So Illwell with advantage because the commoner's his friend. 18 for 4. Or her friend. And 20 for 5. Oh, there's enough on there as well. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I mean, this one's clearly the woman, but fair enough. Even though I said him. Oh, you spore him good. Or does it just do damage, yeah? Ah, my face. I just realised I've got so many more thugs to roll with. Old Val, you're gonna have 3 thugs attacking you. And I think Illwell, you're gonna have. Actually, wait. This. I was trying to do contours. I swear. Illwell, you're definitely gonna get. You're gonna definitely. Illwell, you're gonna get 2 more maces against you. 19 for 6 and 22 for 6. Damn. It sucks that Spirit Guardians went down because you'd basically wipe out the entire commoner's race. Old Val. Yeesh. So what are they rolling with? They've got strength. Do you have any reaction stuff? I imagine shield is probably going to get used. Nope. Cool. So there's going to be 6 attacks against you. What's your AC? Oh no. Oh, my attack macro shit's broken, I think. Yeah, that's broken. Great, so I'm going to sit here and roll them. So, that's good. That'll break it up. So, misses. Man, this guy at the top is drunk on you, so he's. Why isn't he taller? I keep swinging me mace above his head. Oh, nat 20 for 11. 13. Man, these guys are whiffing against you. They really fucking hate Illwell, but oh Val, they've got a soft spot. Last 2, 19 for 4 and 23 for 7. So that's another 11 damage. And then with the last 2, oh god, there's 3 more. So 2 of them are going to decide between Sister and Goatface. They both go for Sister. Bonk. Okay, so Sister, you're going to get 4 more attacks against you. Actually, I will say they would have rushed in before your Spirit Guardians fell, so I am going to roll for that because that's me being a shit. So 1, 2. Did they both fail? I'm guessing they both fail. Oh, 1 passed. Dang. So 1 takes 18, the other 1 takes 9. I consider it cheating if I'm like, yeah, these 2 rush in and attack you. Your Spirit Guardians goes down. Now more people rush in and attack. You know, they would have all run at the same time. That's how this shit works. So 4 attacks against you. 20 for 4. 19 for 6. 15 for 4. Misses. And 11 for 7. Man, that last thug really didn't want to hit you. I can't hit a woman. It's against my principles. And the final thug against Manea. 23 for 8. And a miss. That's the end of the thug's worth of attacks. Dr. Rump, your newly found friends are having the shit beaten out of them. What do? She is hexed. Sorry, I've clicked the wrong thing. Carry on. Commoners have more than 1 health. Go for it. You hit, doing a rocking 12 damage, and you cut her in 2. She died good. And you're the first one to claim a life. Anything else you wish to do? Go back now. Is that you done? Yeah. Sister Hills is going to pick her target. And as you can see, she's a large, terrifying, wee beastie. I just realised I should probably roll her onto the initiative as well. Oh, quite another character up. Never mind. So she's going to choose. 1 is Sister, 2 is Man, 3 is Illwell, 4 is Olval, 5 is Doc Rump, 6 is Kedwin. 4, which will be Old Val. What's her movement speed? What is her speed? Please do I set it up. Yep, I did. Cool, excellent. So she's able to move. I'll say that counts as difficult terrain. So she's going to move through here. So I'm trying to think, will anyone get an attack of opportunity? Well, I said it was difficult terrain. In all fairness, she is quite large. As she gets to there, she reaches under one of her breasts and pulls out a Bible, and she throws it at Old Val. You ready, Old Val? 19 for 21 bludgeoning damage. She's spreading the word of God. The word is usually ouch. And now there's 2 guards. I'm wondering if I may have made this just a tad too hard. Oh well, death becomes us all. This guard's going to run up and attack Mother unsuccessfully because I haven't attached anything to her token. And you guys have kind of... she'll keep that one guard busy. The guards are reasonably tough. So this guard's going to run up and going to attack Man. Hey, Man. Hey, Man. Why do you have so much stuff? Great sword. I'm getting that 4 HP. 16 misses you. Second attack. 19, I think, just about hits you. Damn, that was a good roll. Oh, Val. It's a chapel or a church, or whatever. So it's pretty high. It's probably like, I don't know, 100. No, 100 foot's a bit much. Let's say 50 foot. 50. Cool, you fairy fire yourself. Cool, you're 10 feet up in the air. I mean, they'll have to drop weapons and try to find things to hit you with. But yeah, you are 10 feet in the air. You feel marginally safer. But you see that sister's rustling around for another Bible, and you feel, I'm not safe. I'm in danger. Mania. Mm-hmm. You might want to take down the easier targets first. That misses. I just realised there's 2 burls on this map. I'm deleting the top one. Bonk. That misses the thug as well, I think. No, apparently thugs have an AC of 11. Is that true? I'm suspicious. Yeah. 11 AC. He's not even wearing pants. It's just suspenders attached to a thong. Yeah, you do 12 damage to him. I'm agnostic. Leave me alone. Cool. Anything else you want to do? Cool. Kedwin, the ignored. You smell very strongly of man love. The commoner next to you does. Ooh. Oh, would you like the testicle of doom? Bonk. I think that should be controlled by everybody. Yep. Yeah, he used his reaction earlier. I mean, quote unquote friend. You know, not even an acquaintance. Fireball. Cool. So let me just remove some of these tokens. It's a good thing somebody got rid of these commoners, because with my multi-fucking attack macro being broken, it's going to take forever to roll lots of commoner hits. So dead. What's half of that? 17? Oh, he can survive. Dead. How's sister looking? Oh no! Is she really down, or is it just a sister act? Don't laugh. Don't give me your pity laughs. Thanks for leaving the testicle in place. It makes it a lot easier for me to see exactly who did. Pretty much fucking everyone. Don't delete it anytime soon because I'm still using it. Oh, 34, she dead as well. Cool, yeah, that's a lot of dead boys. This thug dead as well. This Vasselheim guard. He's not dead, but he's looking mighty tanned. He's tempted to build a wall. And finally, Sister heals. Oof, she takes the full hit, and the stench of sizzling nun sweat fills the air. Good. Somebody at last using area effect on very low HP characters. So from the guard, yeah, he'll swing at you with his greatsword. 24 for 9. Against I assume you mean Sister Hills. She's not fat, she's pleasantly rump. Yep, they both hit, doing 19 damage. Pleasantly rump doesn't make sense. Festively plump, that'd make more sense. Commoners! Okay. 10, 20. And I will delete the Testicle of Doom. Up next is the Commoners. Oh, Val. Oh, poor old Val. You're going to get 3 of them attacking you with a club, so... Oh, of course you are. You're not going to get any of them attacking you. I forgot that you're up in the air. Illwell! So I'll discount that first roll. So actually, they can go for Kedwin, they can go for Old Rump, or they can go for Illwell. So in that order, Kedwin, Old Rump, Illwell. There's 3 of them. 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 that can make that choice. Oh, god damn! Illwell. I tried, brother. I tried. Oh my. So you gotta be quicker. There are 4 of them on you, so prepare for 4 purses slapped at your face. 20 for 3. Commoners, 20 for 3. That misses. 19 for 2. And that one misses. Commoners, again, commoners, they're rolling fucking shit hot. Vecna's looking down going, I really didn't get the cream of the crop. Oh, and there's a little girl on top. Geronimo! She'll dive down and she'll land on your shoulders and hit you with her teddy. Wait, I'll say that she falls quite a distance. She takes 5 damage and dies. Kamikaze! She had loads of sweets in her pockets. It was really heavy. Stop picking on me. 2d2. Dr. Rump. Man, Kedwin really is untouchable. These 2 are going to come after you. Dr. Rump. Club. Nope. A 21 for 2. They don't do a lot of damage, but they've got some good hit ratio. And then the final commoner, Fearlessly, is attacking Manea with a miss. Up next, Illwell. Are you still well? Cool. You got blood on my favorite shoes. Sister Hannah, can you roll a death save? Oh! You hear the voice of Vecna. Come to me, sweetie. Come to me. Oh, wait. Possibly. Thugs. So old Val is up in the air. And there's Illwell. I'm gonna roll. So there are 3 of them that are not currently in combat with Illwell. I'm going to roll 3d5. Oh no, that doesn't work. Because they can easily make it to other people. No, they're not. They could just drop their things and fire crossbows at you, but meh. No, I'll say that they are. They're going to do 1d3. Kedwin, Dr. Rump, Illwell. So I'm going to roll 3d3 again, because this worked so well last time. Oh, yeah, that's about as even as it can get. So, Kedwin, she doesn't stand next to Mother, because Mother terrifies her. Dr. Rump and Illwell. You should be fine with your character. Maybe something will happen. Maybe somebody will save you. The thug on Kedwin. 14, 16? 16, I think, hits you, doesn't it? You take 3 bludgeoning damage. You're looking rough. Not as rough as sister, but yeah. Dr. Rump, 2 against you. 12. Oh, 19 for 5. And then finally 4, 5, 6 attacks on Illwell. Yeah, she's attacking this guard down at the bottom. Well, she's keeping him busy. She's more observing and sort of keeping him at bay. So Illwell, 1, Jesus, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one hits. 6. Oh, cool. Only 2 of them hit. Yeah, Dr. Rump. Sister Hanua, you feel Vecna gently caress you from a distance, and you regain 9 hit points. Yeah, you swing and deftly remove both his legs. Let me put that in Dr. Rump's kill count. And you got a way to go to catch up with Kedwin. Anything else you wish to do? Cool. Sister Hills then. I'm gonna roll a d5 going in this order. Because she is 10 foot tall. Actually, I'll roll a d6. Sister, if I roll a 6, then you're in trouble. You're fine. Dr. Rump. This large lady moves. Blookablum, 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 blookablum. And with the... Oh, whoops, sorry, I accidentally did that. With the... with the riding crop in her hand, she's going to bring it down at you and go, "You're a bad, bad boy! Bad boy!" And if we were nat 1, goddamn. Does she whack the thug or the commoner? No, she doesn't. And her second riding crop, bad boy! A 15, I think it misses. What do you mean, nope? Yeah, it does miss. Yeah, I think that misses. Nope, I'm hit. To us, she's rolling shit on her damage as well. The commoners are doing fucking better than her. She's unimpressive. Vasselheim Guard, this one's laying into Mother with very little effect. She just parries all of his blows, because I think if I included him in the mix, you'd all die. Manaya, 2 attacks against you. Did he do that? Or he could do that. If he moves down, yeah, he's going to use this. So he's gonna utter a special command. Warning: whenever a non-hostile creature is within 30 feet of him, makes an attack or saving throw. Blah 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 blah. D4. So everybody within 30 feet of him can add D4s to their attack. Other than you guys aren't his friends. That includes the sister, who goes, "Could have done that earlier." Old Val. No. Wait, actually, wait. What does that say? Have I got that set up wrong? Just 1 second, sorry. It says he's got 4 hit points of 4. Oh, that is a commoner. Yeah, that's not a thug. I'm moving down. It's like, there's no way that thug's on 4 hit points with a full bar. Yep, my mistake. No, the thugs are looking perfectly fine. That commoner, though, looks like he's only on 4 hit points. Cool, you melt that commoner. Yeah. Cool, you now have a zombie. Okay. Does your zombie go on your turn, by the way, or is it a separate initiative? Okay. Manea. Manea. Yeah, go for it. That misses. Oh, that hits. You do 10 damage. And he's looking a little rough, but he's still up. Oh, cool. That hits, and you kill her. Punch her so hard in the face that it coats her skull in. And you feel oddly satisfied by that. Well, I mean your character does, but I suppose you do as well. Anything else? No, that's you all done. You can move if you want. Well, you're deciding that. I don't fucking know, man. Gedwin, move towards sister. That'll be funny. The thug's going to get a swing at you without advantage. So, yep, the thug misses. Oh, wait, 1d4. I don't think it's going to help. Nope. And the commoner. Nope. Stupid commoner. Cool. That hits. That hits. That hits. That hits. So your blast. Yeah, AC is 13. How much damage is that? That's 22, 37, 43. Yep, cool. So 40 foot. In all fairness, she'll hit Mania and then have to. Oh, you're aiming that way up. Okay. Cool, yeah. You push her all the way back to there. She's looking rough. She's up against the wall. Her breasts flailing wildly as she flies back. Bibles scattering left, right, and centre. You know, as women usually do when they fall over. Anything else you want to do? Cool. Commoners. Yeah, let's try and finish off Illwell first. So, 3 commoners against you. Nope. 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 Your AC's higher than 16. Oh no, it is 16. I'm gonna roll 1d4 for the first one to see if I can do at least 1 damage to you. Nope. And then this commoner against Rumpy Pumpy. Nope. I think that's all the commoners. A few more girls died from the balcony, but they don't land on anyone, so they just crunch on the floor. Illwell. Be as much of a dick as you want. You're supposed to be. You're Vecconing. Vecnabate. Be a massive dick. Be a big throbbing dick. Cool. Ground on a 20-foot radius, centered at a point within range. Twist the outside the back. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Where are you hitting? It's not a penis. It's a testicle. Testicle of doom. Can you see my testicle? Oh, good. That will hit you as well, or does it not affect you? Okay. Alright, okay. Okay. Unacceptable! Hot fucking damn. Your spore zombie just wrecks this bitch. It just, like, you say, slam her, and he's just like, crazed ape. Picks her up and starts slamming her like the Hulk slamming Loki sort of thing. Then throws the body to one side and looks at you, eager for your approval. Anything else you want to do? Are you able to raise her as well, or I don't know how your thing works? No, okay. Sister, you're doing it for yourself. Well, you didn't tell me to set one up, and I ain't doing it now. So below who? Sorry. Yes, AC 13. Anything else? Okay. It hits. Yeah, I did give her some extra wisdom. And she's looking even rougher as she goes, "No, the church bells! They call for me!" But she's still up. A few more Bibles fall out. Cool. Oh, it's Illwell's favourite part of the day. It's thug time. Whoop whoop. It's thug o'clock. I could have done so many more things. Like, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I'm doing well on the timing for the old concentration spells. So yeah, they're going to be 6 attacks against you with advantage, plus an extra 1d4 if necessary. So, 20 for 6, 21 for 6, nat 20 for 6. I'm seeing a pattern here. 19 for 3. It's obviously broken. Oh, 11 is your AC 15. 16, nope. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last attack. Badonk. 19 for 4. And then I would like a lot of concentration checks, please, unless you get got more than a plus 10. As my testicle drops from the screen, everybody realizes Sister is now available and ready for action. I was about to say anything else you want to do, but it's still my turn, so I don't know why I'd ask you. This thug's going to choose between Kedwin, Sister, and Dr. Rump in that order. Kedwin. So she's going to move. She shall move up like that and provoke an attack from Dr. Rump of opportunity if you want to take it. Cool. So Kedwin without advantage. Nope. Nope. Dr. Rump with advantage. 15, 21 for 5. Just a. He definitely dives out of the way, but still catches a little bit of a burn. And takes 6 fire damage. I think that's all of me fogs on. Dr. Rump. Yep. Have you been making con saves for Hex? Unless it's a different Hex spell. Yeah. Yeah. How many lots of damage did you take? So roll 2 then, please. Then roll once. Cool. Your concentration drops on Hex. You go to move your spell and then you're like, should have been concentrating. Should have been concentrating. Ah! Ah! Go for it. Cool, you hit. You also kill Burl, the familiar. No, I'm joking. So it does 16 fire damage to him. Cool. He's starting to look a bit rough. Is who within 5 feet? No, it's 5 feet of the target. I mean, you can hit yourself with it if you really want to. I'm more than happy for you to do that. Oh. Cool. You do that. Okay. Roll for your spiritual weapon landing on a guy's head. Yeah, that hits, doing 7 damage. Yeah, it's a cleric spell. It still hits. What's your wisdom modifier? Okay, so it'll do 5 damage. Cool. He's still up. Anything else you wish to do? Cool. Next up is Sister Hills, who groggily flomps over to Manaya and goes, "Bad boy, you've been very..." Oh, god damn it! I keep accidentally clicking that. So, riding crop, she's gonna flick it at your bare chest. 17 for 18. Oh, dang. Second, 23 for 17. No, it does not, you bloody liar. Oh, actually, no. The 17 as well, she gets an extra 1d4, I forgot. So, for the first one, she gets an extra 3 on there, making it a 20. So I think they both hit. So for a total of 35 damage. Yeah. Yep. I don't honestly know. Yeah, it's probably Studios, which I think does rock music covers, but maybe I'm wrong. Compilation, complete. Let's try. There you go. That should be better. Here we go. That's good. Cool. You're. When you say you're done, are you down? Yay! I mean, oh no. The guard, seeing as you're down, snickers. And he's going to decide between the sister and ill for his next attack. Sister. The guard is going to move over to you, looking mighty fucking pleased with himself, and he's going to greatsword 20 for 9. Cool. It's what happens when you side with evil. Oh god, he doesn't have enough movement to reach anybody else. Well, that's pants. Cool. He's gonna move. He's gonna move 10 feet somewhere else. He's gonna move to there. Why not? Back up the guard. Vale, old Vale. Yeah, the guard's looking damn near dead. Yeah, prioritize. Mm-hmm. The guard, yeah, that hits and kills him. Ah, there. Poor old Vecky. We went to prep school together. I braided his mum's hair. God fucking damn. Yes, with the second one, you just flame shot at her just as her riding crop comes up to swing down at Manaya again, and you hit a square between her nipples and pierce her stomach, and she kind of bursts and smothers the floor and Manaya in sisterly goodness. You're not glad he's unconscious, or you're not unconscious? I don't know what that statement is. Manea, death saving throw as you gargle old lady juices. Yeah, if you'd had advantage from old lady juices, that would have helped. Kedwin. Sail. Cool, yep. She will swing it. 18 for 8. At who, sorry? Okay, yeah, you hit her, you do 11 damage, and she's not dead. Is that against the same one? Cool, yep. You push her another 10 feet, she slams into the wall. A small pamphlet on Bible salesman falls out from under her breast. Sister looks up and says, "Oh, you're here to save me." "Nope, bye. It's been nice knowing you. Fuck you." Commoners. Hey, you. You know those commoners you enjoy? When a creature moves within 10 feet of you... Oh, when a creature moves within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there. Cool. At who? One of the commoners. Oh, I'll say it's the skinny duty. Ah, yeah, he die. Beep. Does he come back as a zombie? I don't know how your shit works. Cool, so he goes on to different things. So just this one, then she's going to swing at you with her pint glass. 18 for 1. She gets beer in your eye. You take 1 point of damage. She should totally have attacked your zombie. That would have been a smarter move on her part. Illwell. Vecna's watching, and I'm having my ass handed to me by a barmaid. Over at who? Sorry. Oh, Sister Hanua. Cool. Anything else you wish to do? I'll take that silence to be an... Oh, no. Okay. He, again, viciously just tears at her face and removes the skin and then kind of tries to put it over his face. It's sweet. It's really cute. You know, he thinks he's people. It's adorable. Cool, and that's your reaction gone this turn. Cool. At the end of your turn, Mother looks across at all of you and goes, "I see Vecna has chosen wisely." And she sort of looks back at the guard that's been trying to hit her, and she goes, "I'm bored of you now." And she reaches out with a single fingertip, touches it to him, and he kind of withers into this black husk of a being and drops over on his side. He dead. Which means I can remove the Vasselheim guards from turn order. Sister! Go for it. 'Tis the thug. I just moved it to the back so we could see Val's hit points a little better. That hits. That does mediocre damage. Okay. Ah, that's a little better. And yeah, she takes a whopping 15 from that. She lets out a shrill scream. 4 went you prone. Cool, cool, cool. It's now the turn of the Thugly boys. Ew! You're gonna get some more attacks. Ready? Myth. Oh, they don't get the 1d4 anymore. 18 for 4. 22 for 6. Miss. Last 2. 21 for 7. 22 for 8. Damn, those last 2. I think this is temporary hit points. It's been knocking the shit out of. Dr. Rump, this thug is looking rough as houses, and he's gonna try and hit you a couple of times. Or is he gonna? No, it'd be stupid to provoke an attack of opportunity when he's nearly this dead. So 11, 13. Yep, he is shit. Oh, and this one down at the bottoms can move up because I think can she actually reach? Yeah, she can't reach Sister. She's gonna go after Rumpy. 2 more. 17 for 5 and 14. 17 hits? Nope, nothing hits. Cool. Rump, it is your turn. I think that hits and does enough damage that you kill him. Wait, which one? This one here, or the same one? Okay. You hashtag phrasing finish him off with one swift hand. Anything else? Yep, that's all it takes. Your spiritual weapon well and truly cuts down that commoner. Yep, you're doing whiz. Good. He killed it. Add that to the kill box. There we go. Sister Hills is Sister dead. Oddville. Wouldn't you have technically used your full speed to fly 10 foot down? Okay. Not a problem. Cool. So is that with everything, or is that just with that one particular ability? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Cool. So Manea, you are healed for 10 hit points. Oh wait. No, it's you're doing something else. Sorry. Who's that at? At her, that misses. I'm afraid a 10, but barely. Manea. The one on the left is looking a lot rougher than the one on the right. That hits, and just to prove me correct, you kill her. Shoot her in the back like a real hero. She goes down. That'll be old Val. No, the other two are looking fairly strong still. Well, actually, the one next to Dr. Rump is looking a little beat up. Okay. I'm just giving you information. Cool. Yeah, that hits and does a whopping 18 damage. Oh, that's 17, 18. There we go. Anything else you want to do? Kedwin. Okay, in that order, go for it. You hit the top one and you kill him. You try and push him, and his body moves, but his head stays in the same place. That hits, and you're trying to push her, yeah? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, does 9 damage. Cool. Anything else you want to do? Okay. Are all the commoners dead? I think all the commoners are dead. Well. You gently like stroke her face with your tiny lich hand. Hits and hits. You do a total of 11 damage. She's still up. Anything else you want to do? Sister! Thug next to the zombies. Yeah, that kills her. You slam her good. Oof. Kills her. I think that is that a wrap? Yeah, so Sister sort of clambers over a pew, and she pews one with a spiritual weapon and the final one with Toll the Dead. And Mother stood at the door just let's well, I did manage to clap, but whatever. Play skip, mood, calm again, because that music was weird. Maybe I should misspell calm and do mood clam and see what it does. So she walks into the chapel and claps her hand and goes, I see the Vecna chose wisely. You're all strong and full of evil and hate, just the way we like it. I've gone slightly Welsh. Now, my children, Vecna looks down on you with great pride and great joy. But for the time being, we need you to play simple. We need you to play like the common folk. Go back to your jobs, tend your women, plough your fields, bake your bread. One day, Vecna will need you again, and he will call for you. And on that day, gather in the bar. You know which bar I'm talking about. You've all seen it. And I will meet you there. And we will go on a glorious rampage together. Hail Vecna. And remember our saying. We're here to poison your water and to take your women. Scream it loud and proud whenever you don the face paint. Strikes fear in the souls of some people, I guess. Help yourself! Just trying to make it look like the undead did all the killing, she says as she boldly strolls out. chew them a little, don't swallow. So you guys, you're left in here. You get the feeling from what she just told you, and I imagine she goes into more detail than I just went into because my accent was wandering from Jamaica to Wales, across the border that they share. And they're really close. They're far too close for my liking. That you're basically just to lay low. You still have your powers, you still have your strengths and this magic that flows through you, this deep evil, but even when you see powerful people from the take, like Merton passes you in the street, you say hello, he says hello back. They can't sense this deep evil seated within you. And sometimes, on like a weekend where it's been a bit quiet and you've got all this pent up rage, you don the face paints and you go out and you find your brothers and sisters happen to have on the same day decided, yeah, we'll go crazy, we'll go kill some people, we'll round up a few people in an alleyway and slaughter them. Why not? Here to poison your water and steal your women, and you get home, you chill out, take your face paint off, and go back to your normal boring lives. And we're going to have a real life break here, and we will return shortly for the second part of the contract. So I will see you back here. There's more, unless you want to throw in the towel, it's up to you. I'm not going to stop you. You're commoners, you can't prepare potions, you don't have access. You walk into the magic shop and the Ellerfield goes, "You're commoners, you don't have money, get out, this is for player characters." So we'll gather back here at about 5 past, if that's okay with everyone. Or do you want a little bit longer? Cool, see you at 5 past. Bam, bam, bam. Cool, yep. So you have your alchemy jug. Yeah, you can save up whatever you want from there. I have no problem with that. I'll allow that much. Let me clear the turn order. So yeah, you guys, it's been a few. Is everybody back? Can everybody Y up or X up or whatever in the chat? Ah, good. We're all back. With an extra one. Thanks, Val, you douche. So yeah, you carry on as normal. You occasionally have little cheat days where you go out and you slaughter a few innocents. And as I said, it seems to happen as like a group thing. You all get the urge for a little bit of mayhem, a little bit of bloodshed, and you get it off your chest. Yeah. And then a day comes where you wake up in the morning and you feel today's the day. At nightfall, I must be in the bar. And you just sense it, you feel it, you hear the voice of Vecna whispering in your ear, "Be in the bar. Be there or be square. BYOB." Now, other than buying magical potions, is there any prep work you guys want to do? You can get some arrows, yeah. What sort of armor? Which one's 50 gold pieces? None of them. I tell you what, I'll say, and this you can use it to buy healing potions as well. Let me have a look at the armor. I'm going to give you guys pocket money. Just from being commoners, but being a commoner isn't as lucrative as being an adventurer. You can't go around just blowing money on like everything, you really need to be like, oh, cool, I've got 3 gold today. I wonder if I'll have a pint of ale or pay my rent. Oh, choices, choices. I don't want that. Oh, I can't find the fucking pricings of the. Does it even have the pricings of the armor on the Roll20? Yes, it does. Cool. I will say that you guys have 75 gold pieces each, pocket money. A healing potion, a basic healing potion, is 50 gold. So you can do your thing. It's money that you've saved up specifically for today, knowing that it's going to be something epic and in the service of Vecna. And you've been practicing your Jamaican accents as well, I'm guessing. Illwell, your spore zombies, how long do they live for? Oh, okay. I was about. Well, I was going to ask how you got them back into the city, but a more poignant question, I guess, would be, if you do animate dead, you've got plenty of bodies there to choose from. How do you get them into the city then? Into the city, dear. You know, Vasselheim, into the city centre. You know, how do you move around with them? Cool. Did you want to attempt that in any way, shape, or form? Yeah, cool. And are you going to walk with them, or are you going to be sort of like you put the cloaks on them and then you move them separately? Cool. A bold move. I'm guessing then I'll need some sort of performance check from your zombies that needs to beat basically how intelligent. Yeah, 75 GP cut. Basically how intelligent a guard is. So I'll tell you now what your DC is, because I'm going to roll it. Intelligence. Oh, that's a saving throw. Whatever, it's a +0. So, DC 16. I need a zombie performance check to act like a commoner. How many? Oh God. How many are you going to try and get through? Because you have a lot of things there. How many spell slots did you have left? Cool. You try to get through with this zombie, and the guard goes, "Step aside, citizen. There appears to be an undead next to you." And he swiftly hacks it down as like disguised. They're getting smarter. I saved your life. You are more than welcome. You're bizarre. Pull your trousers up. And unfortunately, you don't get any zombies back into the city, and there's not as much of an abundance of dead people around inside the city. It tends to be outside on contracts that you find them. So somebody stashed a load of bodies in here. Oh, it's very bizarre. But yeah, so it comes to the night of the drinkening, and I will move you over to the map. Hopefully you can only see this little area over here. Oh, no, wrong button. That one, there we go. So you're all sat in the bar. There's a few people. Who doesn't have sight? Rump, 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 rump. You should do. You have sight, Rump. Maybe you're racist. Do you really only see black? Let me control L your token. You have sight. Did you go up to the top right? Your token has sight. Tell you what, let me put a second token down here. What about that token? Can you see through that token? What's your dark vision like as Rump? Is it 60? How about now? That's weird. You should have been able to see through the light sources. Oh well. Maybe the light sources set wrong. Oh yeah. That's why. There you go. Whatever. Cool. So you're sat in the bar. There's a few commoners around. Has anybody else got any sight problems? Cool. And you see the young lady smartly dressed behind the bar, who served you a few drinks and everything. And time's slowly pressing on. Oh, did everybody spend all their money, by the way? Cool. Did anybody buy a healing potion in the end? What's his thing for it? Okay, you can spend half the money and make a potion. Okay. Pain in the butt. Right, so you guys, you've made your potions and shit. And yeah, the night gets on. I don't know if occasionally you sort of smile and nod at one another or give slight side glances. None of you are wearing your makeup. You know smarter than that. With commoners around, you just pretend that, tonight's the night when everybody's drinking, and Helvetica's like, oh, bar's a lot busier than usual, which is great. It's nice to see some new faces around here and everything. Is everybody fine? Do you need a topping up? You good? Okay. You say weird and wanky? Okay. There was this one time where I jizzed all over myself. It was a large naked nun. Uh, cool. You spin this yarn and everybody feels inspired and receives 12 temporary hit points. You all know who you are. Clean the bird. I don't give it to ill will. Fuck him. Cool. So after a while, you do your little thing and everything. You wait in the bar and you hear the sound of shuffling behind the closed door at the top corner, and a familiar figure to the players, but not to the actual children of Vecna appears and comes down. It goes, "Okay, Helvetica, I know you're part of the map, so I'm going to have to cover you with something. Wait there. This is awkward. Don't, no, you know what? Fuck it. I will just stand on top of you. Everybody pretend she's not there." And Helvetica leaves. There we go. Just stay down there. Oh. And he looks around the room and sort of goes, "You there, young lady with the bar, with the you fuck off. Get out of my bar. I am Uncle Joe. I own this fucking place. Leave. Leave." And she sort of looks a bit disgruntled and takes her glasses. "I'm taking this with me, you pervert." "Yes, whatever." And she sort of leaves the bar, opens the door into the crisp night air, and walks out. Then you hear her pissing up the side of the building. I mean, really, young people these days. Ah. Now, if I have my senses attuned well enough, I see that we are all fellow Vecnurians. Vecnites, Vecnins. Hell, Vecna! Yeah, Hell, Vecna. Excellent. Excellent. It was a trap all along. No, it wasn't really. I'm joking. So, Mother hasn't been able to make it, so she has sent me in her stead. My name is Uncle Joe. Well, technically my name is Uncle Joe. But yeah, that's as much as you need to know. You only have level 1 clearance. So, tonight we are going after something that has been ordered to be... I mean, it's somebody's requested it be made. And it's something that Mother desperately wants. And no, it is not a hard dicking. I double-checked and she said no several times. To be honest, I'm disappointed and aroused. She would have a hard time. If I knew where she was, then I would. But she'd probably fucking kill me. Anyhow, so, the thing that's being made, are any of you familiar with the Clong spell? Clong! You use it to clong people. When you have a person and you want a more person, what you do is you make a person by clonging them. What? Excellent. If you're familiar with it then, one of the components, that's a big word. I need to lie down. One of the components is like a growing thing where you grow your clong. Clong. And somebody has paid a pretty penny to have one made, and pretty penny. Mother wants it. And you, her chosen children, the children of Vecna. Sorry, I drifted off there for a second. Right, you must find this. It is located inside the Shop of Magic, where magic is shopped for and from. Any questions? Well, yes. Roll an insight. Yeah, you get that he's one of you. He seems very honest, very open, and our motto is we're here to poison your water and to steal your women. Not necessarily in that order. Also Hell Vecna. To be honest, we have a few sayings. There's also the other one, which is don't use oil-based face paints because they catch fire if somebody fireballs you. But I think that one went out of style. Your face just naturally looks like that. So, the rules are there are bound to be a few commoners out and about in the streets, and maybe a couple of guards. Try to leave their entrails mostly intact in case the dogs get peckish, but make sure they're all slaughtered because it's fucking hilarious. Once you're in the shop, do whatever the fuck you want. Just make sure you get the glass receptacle for the clong and bring it back to the bar where I can stash it, store it. Well, it won't be stored in the bar because the real Joe will find it, but I'll stash it and store it somewhere. Yes, the young lady with the man parts. Well, yes, I mean, we're not technically related. Do you not know how this works? It's just a name. But we're all the children of Vecna. Even Mother is a child of Vecna, but she's like a higher up child of Vecna. It's really confusing. It's very inbred. Do you know where babies come from? Could you draw me a diagram? Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Hmm. That's undoubtedly true. I mean, you guys do realize that daylight is going to be just around the corner if you want to get going. I'm not, telling you what to do or any hell Vecna or anything. Cool. Oh yeah, Uncle Joe hands you each a pot of very expensive face paint, and you sit there for 5 minutes doing each other's makeup. It's beautiful. No, you're all helping each other, and anyone whose makeup isn't as good, they're sort of like, sit down, let's get the skull shape right. Now, the problem you've got is it's supposed to be two eyes with the skull, not seven. You look like some sort of weird bowling ball or something. So let's do it again. Let's wash it off and start again. Cool. So you open the door and you spy the commoner that had just been kicked out. She's drunkenly stumbling around. Uh, Cool. You come out, you immediately told the dead her. Roll it. I'm not going to have you roll initiative because it's just one person. And now I need you to roll initiative. And you do this, and she sort of goes, "Eh, these fucking weird guys are trying to kill me with bells." I mean, you need a higher DC. That's your problem. Uh, you hear the voice of Joe behind you going, "Not even out of the fucking door, and already they've cocked it up. I mean, really." Hell, Wagner! Oh, damn it. Uh, cool. So hopefully that's everybody rolled. Oh, Val. Uh, wait, I'm just looking up music. Oh, man, somebody else can do it. 11 minutes of song, maybe that'll last. Cool. So you're whipping at the commoner. You whip and you tug it hard, and her head pops off. Boop. You pull her closer, and she turns into a spore zombie. Anything else you want to do? Illwell. Cool. Dr. Rump. do that. Anything else? Cool. It is now the turn of the commoners. Is the music actually playing for anyone else? Oh, I stopped it, didn't I? Trying to. So this little girl sees you guys there, heard the person scream and get whipped and dragged into the building, and she's gonna go, "Murderers! Murderers!" And then she pulls a huge great club out from her her belt and sprints at you. Eat shit, murdering scum! Actually, I'm gonna roll 1d2 to see whether she attacks you or your zombie. She's gonna attack your zombie. She'll run up to there and go, ah! Ah! A 9 for 4 damage. Oh. You've already used your reaction to... Oh no, you had another turn, didn't you? I mean, you did do it after she did her thing, but yeah, I'll say you kill her. Totes cheating. She drops dead as your spores infest her lungs. This other commoner who heard the ruckus is moving around the corner. And he stops there and he goes, "They murdered a little girl as well. Guards! Guards! Guards, Maniaya! It is your turn." Guards! Can you roll an athletics check for me, please? An athletics check. Oh, you're fine. You're able to lift your quiver filled with 500 arrows. You fire it at the commoner and hits him square in the chest, and the arrow flies out the other end with a heart impaled on the end. It feels quite poetic. Anything else you want to do? Kedwin, what would you like to do, honey? Cool. I think if you'd moved a little bit slower instead of being jolts, you'd have seen this one guard that was spied by Joseph. So 20 feet to there. The guard can't move within melee range of any of you, so he's gonna pull out his heavy crossbow and say, "Get down on the floor or I'll shoot." And he appears to be holding his action. And his friend moves up next to him and goes, "Aye, what he said. Down on the floor. Sister." Joe blows you a kiss as you leave. "Call me maybe." Cool. I'll say he doesn't. His held action doesn't go off because you're kind of just peeking around the door. So go for it. Oof! It's a shame he's not hurt. He takes 10 damage. Neither of them are hurt. Okay. Oh, Val, you kind of got the same advantages. You're just inside the doorway. The guards can't really see you. The fuck is this? This doesn't strike me as fight music. Okay. Cool. Fun times. Illwell. Get down on the floor! They both shoot at you as you move towards them. Down on the floor! One maybe? No? Nah. Stupid people. They did not get a bonus onto their attacks. That's pants. Cool. Cool. Nice. You bring it up and smack him square between the tenderloins and the hole. Leave him some nice reiki marks. Anything else you want to do? Brains. Or stuff. Dr. Rump. Cool. Can you roll me 1d20, please? Oh, actually, wait, I've got a crit fail button. It's fine. It does do other stuff. Did I get a fail on there? No. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. You somehow injure a friend. Sorry, carry on. Anything else, Dr. Rump? Cool. Commoners, I think, are all kind of Mariah. On the upper one, cool. I think that hits. Yep, and you do 15 damage. I will let you know if he does otherwise. Cool. That hits, and once again, I will let you know later if he does anything else. He is still standing. Kidwin! Eldritch Blast. Yep, that hits him and kills him. Is that on the one below, the second one? Cool. That hits and does 15 damage to him. He can't really go back anywhere, so he just bumps backwards into the wall, but he's still within melee range of. Cool. He flies away though, and a zombie takes his place. Anything else you want to do? Kidwin? Oh, why is it always your bloody ruler stays on the screen? It's always you. There you go. Cool. So on the guard's turn, he has 3 targets in front of him. He has 2 attacks. Let's see what he does with the first one. He's going to go for the zombie. As his friend sort of stands up, he goes, "Ah!" and swings his greatsword at him. Just... Nope. What the fuck was that? I have no idea what was going on. He's going to roll another 1d3. You didn't kill him. There was no witnesses. And then he's going to go for Kedwin. This is what you get for pushing me into a wall. 21 for 8. And that's the end of his turn. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Cool. So just quickly turning off macros that apparently are broken. Should really have tested them first. Right. Nope. He's fucking wise. I mean, yeah. He rolled an 18 and a 16. It's not bad. It's wait, that's +6 then. Why's he got +6? Oh yeah. Where's he got the blessing? He shouldn't have. Music. Dun dun. Leadership. So that would have. I mean, it's still a pass. And that means the greatsword against what's his face would have been a 17. Would that hit you, John? No, it doesn't. Okay, so the attack against you doesn't hit, so you get your 8 hit points back again. I must have left that up from earlier. Vale. Just 1 second. That's better. No. That misses. That one hits, and you do 13. 13. Thump. Oh. It does. Just about. Illwell. You miss. And he screams out, "Here, they're trying to flank me. We don't do that around here." Anything else? He stands over his dead brethren and just meagerly slams at this guard. Dr. Rump. Go for it. Do. Plus your double hex. So that's 13. 18. Another hex. Perfect. 24, exactly enough to down him. And he collapses to the floor. And Illwell raises him as another zombie. Cool, and that's you guys out of initiative. Get out of my fucking bar and close the door before anybody sees me. Cool, one of them's got a heart stuck to the end of it. What? No, I don't do that. That's fine. Oh, motherfucker. 1 sec. Ha! Dynamic lighting should be back up on there. Yes. You guys know of the magic shop. And as you go past this man on a fairy horse, he isn't really there. In the magic shop, they're all boarded up as, you'd expect of a place. Oh wait, the one to the north, that's the Slayer's Take. You definitely don't want to go there. That's full of people that would kick the shit out of you. Makes a pretty ugly zombies. So So what would you guys like to do? You see a couple of commoners who are apparently standing around in the dark. Actually, they'd probably have torches or... No, just those two. This one down here. That's why you need to do it quickly and quietly. Okay. Joseph, you know that if you did that, it would make you drop concentration on Hex, because holding a spell does that, but you could hold like an arrow or something. You can. You've all got something in their fucking commoners. They've got 4 hit points. You could all hold an action to throw a pebble and you'd be able to kill them. That hits, it dies. And you guys, come on, coordinate. Good. Kurt, they're both already dead. The head goes flying off. It alerts 75 guards. It screams across the night sky. Cool. They should have lit torches now. Cool. So you get down there and you find the entrance to the magic shop. The door is closed. It appears to be locked, but just a standard lock that anybody with a lockpick or a knock spell could make short work of. He starts manhandling the sister. The wandering hand of Vecconing. Cool. You successfully pick the lock. The door is now unlocked. Cool. Beauty for her age, or I don't know, just anyone other than me before me. Of course, you open the door and you see the interior of the magic shop, and as the door opens, you see stood behind the counter is Ellerfield Lyre. And he takes a couple of steps forwards out of the shadows, and you see it's not the real Ellerfield, and you can see from the nameplate, hopefully. It's, no, not Control L. Fuck off, I wanted Shift Z. You see, it is a clockwork version of the owner of the magic shop, and he takes 2 steps forwards out of the darkness and goes, "Ah, welcome to the magic store. Unfortunately, our business hours are between 9 and 5. The store is currently closed. Please leave, or actions will be taken to make you leave." Cool. As you're running, I'd like everybody to roll initiative quick, although I imagine it's going to be a fairly short battle. Oh, 19. Oh, old rump. It would have been initiative before then, dear. Back the fuck up. Or I'll back you up. Yeah. I'll say you at least get 1 step forward. So there. Is that everyone rolled? Yeast and descending. Manaya Twain. Go for it. 13. Man, swingy rolls. You miss. It pings off of his metalness. That hits. Actually, I don't know enough about this clockwork dude. Where is he? Does he have? It definitely has resistance to any shit, does he? He's not that strong. Well, the clockwork guy, I know, man. He's really impressive. I know. They're also impressive. He has resistance to magical attacks. No, it doesn't. So yeah, you hit and you do 10 damage. Anything else you wish to do? Cool. You do an extra 3 damage. Anything else? Old Vale. Go for it. That hits and does 16 damage. And that hits and does 19 damage. He's looking like he's falling apart a bit. Cool. Does it cost you anything to use him, or is it just every turn you can get him to attack? I don't know whether you have to set. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Acid. Yeah, acid does full damage. Oh, cool. He does that. Yep. Damage done. He's kind of tilting a little bit, looking like he's not quite functioning, and he staggers forwards, going, "Magic hours, shop 9, shop 5, shop 9, shop." As he clunks forwards towards Dr. Rump, and with his halberd, he's going to. Why would he do that? That's funnier. That's so much funnier. So he steps forwards, and a small opening appears in his chest, and out at Dr. Rump flies a net. 15 to hit. He fires this net, it just kind of misses Dr. Rump entirely. Maybe it tangles up in your hat and knocks it onto the floor. Ill well. As you do that, it knocks all of these gears out of it, and the construct collapses to the floor. The voice box chirps back into life and goes, "Oh, you will be made to regret. Yes, because that's how robots work. They store everything in the head. You kick off the head, and the noise is still carrying on. But you are free to move about the shop as you please." Are you all going to spend time to investigate the stuffs? Cool. You all of the bodies. Does anybody help? There you go. You stack up a bunch of bodies. You see, usually during the day when you've been into the shop, mostly to buy potions and shit, there's loads. You sit the bodies up in the chairs because that's funny. Looks like they're playing poker. Yeah, usually there's loads of stuff on display. It seems that when he closes down, Ellerfield puts some of the more valuable things, into storage or wherever he does with them. But you are able to find a few items. You find a sword, 2 swords, 2 daggers, a nice shield next to the sister there, and 4 potions that actually look like they'd be of some use. And you find these. Bonk. But at no point do you find a vessel that'd be suitable for a clone. So you may argue amongst one another or amongst yourselves. That both make sense. As to who gets what. But remember, you're evil creatures, so you obviously think that you deserve everything. Nobody argues with you. You take all the drinky things. Do you guys want to be in initiative for this? Kedwin just took the scimitar and walked off. It's up to you guys if you want to fight him or whether you just want to watch him walk away, or you can meekly sort of go, no, come back. Cool. Just Dr. Rump and Kedwin? Oh, sister's getting in on this? You after the scimitar as well? Or you just like a fight? Cool. Nice, people are choosing sides. Is that everyone in that wants part of this fight? Yeah, you got a whole host of drinkies. Cool, so first, Illwell. You see your opportunity. Could everyone that wanted the scimitar write scimitar in the chat, please? Or scimitar, however you wish to put it. So Rump did, Kedwin did, and Illwell did. Cool. Nobody seems to do anything. Yeah. Wisdom save. I imagine the DC is higher than a 10. Lower than a 20, though, I bet. So, Kedwin, you freeze up as you try to boldly stroll away with this scimitar. What else would you like to do? Well, do you want to move at all? Who is it that wanted to take the a dagger? Is that somebody that's in the initiative, or? Yeah, if you're going to do other stuff as well, let's have it rolled. Cool. Okay. Dr. Trump. Oh, okay. I mean, they could have walked up and grappled him. They both miss, I think. How can they not? They could have walked up and pretended to grapple him. So, Dr. Rump, as you vault over the bench, these 2 zombies caress your ankles. It's kind of creepy. Cool. You've grabbed the scimitar. What now? That's how grabbing it works. You're like a dog chasing a car. You don't know what to do once you got your scimitar. It would be an action to take a weapon off of somebody, even though they're paralyzed. So that'd be a contested athletics then. So Kedwin, yeah, Rump, athletics. Yep, you managed to snatch the scimitar off of Kedwin. Okay, Kedwin, you are now hexed. Kedwin, it is your turn. Yeah. Dr. Rump would get an attack of opportunity if he wanted it. Okay. He disengaged anyway. So you're moving to the door. Are you opening it? Anything else you wish to do? Old Vale. Funny people doing funny things. The dagger of venom's one of these two over there. Yeah, so you can reach out and grab it. Do you want to do a sleight of hand against people's passive perception? Oh, 20, yeah. You sort of go over there like, I'm old. Oh, I've tripped over this earth. Oh, no. And you pocket the dagger of venom. Anything else you wish to do? Cool. I mean, I think it'd probably be an action to do that sneakily, or if you're just doing it in the open, that'd be an item interaction. Okay. Sister. Dr. Rump. No, no, Kedwin had the sword taken away from him. Uh, you can you can use an action to equip it if you want. Cool. All's well that ill's well. Uh, is the ice blade a dagger? No. The ice blade. That would be longsword. Actually, no. That looks more like a great sword. It's the blue one. So I think it's a great sword. Cool. You glare at Rump. Nothing else. Rump. Ill well. Okay, you take the dodge action. Kidwen. Jonathan. It's just the old library books. You don't really see anything of interest. You can roll it. I might add something if you roll well enough. Maybe. Nah, there's pretty much nothing. It's just boring books that idiots read. Cool. Old Vale. It's good. Somebody's on fucking point, you know, not arguing over some shite butter knife. That's a window. Manai has the power of not being in the initiative. He roams freely. Is that the end of your turn, Vale? It's up to you, Ilwo, if you're giving up on the scimitar. Okay. In that case, I will take you out of initiative. You finally manage to get the window open, and you see that some bastard has removed the room from the other side and replaced it with outdoors. So, let's go back to the magic loop quickly, because you've still got +1 dagger and the ice blade. Does anybody want to claim those, or are you just leaving them? Yep. There's a +1 dagger, there's a dagger of venom, there's the ice blade, and there's the scimitar of speed. Well, I'm just listing what's there. Whatever. You guys decide who's taking what. Yep, you open that door, you see there's a room. You smell the filthy cum-stained pants of Kedwin around the corner. So yes, you open the chest. It appears to be locked. Chest is locked, yes. What do you want to do with the bookcase? What was the question about the bookcase? Cool. You fiddle around in the lock of the chest. You hear a click, and it is unlocked. Do you open it? Okay, roll investigation. There don't appear to be any traps around the edge. Do you say whoop as you run away? You open it, and you find inside is about 1,500 gold pieces. There's a lot of gold pieces. It's quite hefty. You might need to like a couple of spore zombies to carry it. Cool. Roll your investigation for the bookshelf, please, sister. alleyways. There's nothing of interest on the bookshelf. There's one book titled Nuns, Nuns, Nuns. You open it up and it's just full of naked nuns, which is weird and confusing and arousing. Cool. So while you guys are doing that, there's one more of you. Wait before you go down there, Val. Kedwin, are you doing anything in that room while they're all piddling around upstairs? Oh, upstairs. More. Well, you do realise that at the very top of the room there is something that might be interesting to look in. Cool. You look at the big box, as it were. It has a large wheel on it with numbers. There is no keyhole. Okay, roll a sleight of hand. You put your ear to it, you turn the handle, and you think, huh, my ear's really cold. So cold. Why is this thing so cold? Oh yeah, I should have been hearing out for clicks or something. And you don't manage to get into it. Cool. It's incredibly comfy. That box there, Odd Val, is empty. It looks like it had something transported in it. What's where? Ah, cool. You see a large metal box with a handle, not a handle, a wheel on the front with numbers on it. Behind the metal thing, no, it's just a wall. It's quite dusty, cobwebby. Looks like he needs to clean it properly. Cool. Cool. You roll your sleight of hand with advantage. Plus your 1d4. Nice. Yep. So 6 to the left, 6 to the right, 6 to the left, and the wheel clicks and the door slowly opens a tad. Uh, inside you find about, I don't know, about 10,000 platinum pieces and a few ornate statues that look like they're made of rare metals. This is a big score. This looks like all of Elifil's savings. Kedwin is technically prone at the moment. Rolling athletics. Please get that one. Ah, oh, damn. You try to lift it, it's way too heavy. It's filled with just fuck tons of platinum pieces, and it's a heavy metal safe. Cool. You'll fill your boots with gold. Is anybody taking a short rest, by the way, to attune to the random shit that you picked up? I think it's just the scimitar of speed that's attunement, isn't it? And it's up to you guys if you want to wait around for one person to attune to an item. Cool. You head over to the stairs. Dynamic lighting. The door isn't locked. It's just a normal stair door. Anyone with a name shorter or longer than mine goes first. Oh no! Well, that's his nickname though. I don't count for nothing. Plus he ain't got your done apostrophes. Cool. You get to the top. You open the door. That's the GM layer. That's not dynamic lighting. Basic bitch. You open the door. You see a large room. It looks fairly bare. The floor is normal, worn from constant back and forth. And inside you see giant metal constructions. And as you step in, as Sister gets to there and takes a step back, you hear the voice once again of Ellerfield Lyre going, "Greetings! Welcome to the magic store. Our opening hours are between 9 and 5. This area is off limits to people of the public. Please leave immediately, or you will be forced to leave." What are you going to shoot? You're going to shoot her. I'll say as you go to shoot it, it will be fairly aware that you're attacking it, and we'll have people roll initiative. They ain't stupid. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run faster than my bullet. It's because it's a one-shot character. Has everyone rolled? Cool, just sending. And I will move them all, because you're pretty aware where they all are, onto the token layer. Bonk. Melania Trump. I know what you mean. One closest to you. Yep, they both hit. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. I need to quickly. I know your attacks are magical. I'm just quickly looking at what they have resistances to, because you also don't have a damage in there. And also, I need some proper battle music. Oh, fuck you. Can't play a song longer than 3 hours. Can somebody find us some decent fight music? Thanks, man. Cool, and those are all magical. So you're doing a total of 14 plus 17 is 31, plus 3 is 34. Cool, yep, you hit it, you do 34 damage. Cool. Old Vale or Old Vale. Orville. Which one? Okay. Yep, that hits. That's fine. Yep, that hits as well for another 12. That's 7 acid damage. Yep, that hits, and it does 7 acid damage, I think. Let me just double check. I need to commit this to memory. Yep, I've committed it to memory. It is in my memory. Anything else? Cool. This one is gonna movement speed. Okay, he's got that much movement speed. 20, 25. He's gonna move to here, and he's gonna use a thing. Yeah, a thing. Oh no, metagaming. How far did he move? He moved 25. You can take one more step forward, although I don't think that's going to help. Nah, you can't get Mania. Actually, he takes one step forward so he can hit Old Vale around the corner. So yeah, he's going to spout fire across... Is he going to spout fire? Yeah, he's going to spout fire. Why not? Pew! Dex save for fire damage. It's 5 foot wide, so he's going to do it so it hits Dr. Rump, basically everyone, including well, these ones. I think it'd hit Old Vale and Burl as well as it licks around the door. Actually, no, sorry, I lied because it's only 20 foot, so it hits Old Vale but not Burl. And it doesn't hit Melania. So Sister Kedwin, Dr. Rump. There we go. Cool. And that's the end of his turn. Sister. Does that affect constructs as well? Seems to be. Cool. Kedwin. Yeah. It's the next attack that hits it. Cool. You fireball at the creatures doing fire damage. Cool. So it does into him. Oh, actually, they. Yeah. Cool. Close. There we go. Yep. And that one. Yep. No. Does that to him. And this one. Oh, no, he fails. Cool. Anything else? As you move like that, I think, do you leave? Yes, you leave the threat range of this one here. So he's going to take an attack of opportunity at you. 27 for 14. Okay. This Clockwork Duty is gonna choose between Rump and Kidwin. He's gonna go after Rump. I think he's gonna. How far away are you? Yeah, that works. He's gonna hit you with a grease, because grease is the word. He's gonna put it down in a 10. Oh wait, 10 by 10. So that's just 4 squares, isn't it? So this area here is now greased. And he's going to move 10, 15 to there. And that'll be the end of his turn. Ilwell. Cool. Yep. You do. How much movement do you have? 5, 10. Oh, yeah, 15. So, yeah, that's all of your movement gone. Oh, okay. And the grease is difficult terrain. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that hits, and you do 13 fire damage. Stupid. Yeah, it's stupid that these things don't have fire resistance. Oh well. This one. That one's already been hit with a spell. That was hit with the fireball. Does it say it has to be an attack? Okay, I'll give him a load of hit points back then. Cool, you fall prone. Dr. Rump. You've already made your deck save, haven't you? Okay. Oh wait, I'll click my fail. It's fine. No. Partly because you didn't have it. Somebody else had it, didn't they? Kedwin had it. I can't remember. Oh, did you? In that case, they didn't allow you time to attune to it because they didn't like you very much. Yeah. Yeah. Do. You hit, you do 15 damage. Again, don't seem to be resistant to anything. Anything else you want to do? Cool, it's this Clockwork Duty's turn. Duty. He's gonna assess the situation. He could move to there. He could attack there. Actually, it makes sense for him to do that because then he can do multiple things. Tick tock, tick tock. Come on, Roll20, wake the fuck up. There we go. Yeah, he's going to move to here, and he has 2 attacks with his pick and 3 targets. Nope, that's the wrong way around. 2d3. So he's going to do 1 pick at Rump, 1 pick at Kedwin. So Rump, 13, I think, misses you. Kedwin, 15, which I think also misses you. The other Clockwork is going to move forwards, jump to there. Oh, and he's got 2 options now. What's the reach on this? Range 30 feet. 30 feet's nowhere near far enough, is it? Nah, you could hit the same spot with Grease again. It's a little bit overkill. So he's just going to wail on Kedwin. 21 for 13. And that one misses. Cool. Menalia. Okay. Misses. That one hits and does 12 damage. Cool. For another 4. And that was an attack, so you'd have vulnerabilities that'll do an additional 16. Cool. Anything else? Veal. Misses. That one hits. So that one hits there. Does 15 damage. Anything else? Cool. Not a problem. The Clockwork thing doesn't get his what's it back, but he's going to take a step forwards, and seeing that Illwell is prone, giving him advantage, he's going to wow down on you with the pick. 26 for 14 and 22 for 19. Sister. Mm. Okay. So that's 10 feet of your movement. 20. Actually, as you moved up, you would have moved out of this guy's threat range, so he's going to use his reaction to hit you with the pick. But this is before you cast a spell. So 24 for 7. Mediocre roll. 2 nat 1s on 2d8. Great job, guys. You end your turn there. Can you roll a dex save for me, please? For the greasy boys. You fall flat on your ass. Your wimple rides up around your chin. Kedwin. Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do? Okay. First one misses, second one just about hits. Are you knocking it back 10 feet? Cool. He flies back to there and takes 9 force damage. Okay. This Clockwork Myrmidon, sister's looking pretty hot. She's down on the ground. I do love a weak nun. But I got fire, and fire's fun. So this is going to hit Dr. Rump, Sister, and Morning Wood. So, brah, fireball. Wow, come on, roll better, you dumbass. Fucking 15 off of 4d12. Oh yeah, he would have had to have made a wisdom save for that. Is it necrotic damage? I imagine you're doing. Yeah. Oh wait, what did he roll? Yeah, he fails, and he takes 15. Cool, he's looking fairly beaten up. That's the end of his turn. Is he gonna move? Nah, it will. Cool. He can't see you. And the other one, I don't think it can reach you. Okay. Okay. You want to click the spell? He resists. Does that mean he still takes half damage? Oh, okay. It says any creature within physical contact. When he's. No, I'll say it does. Yeah, it does 9 damage. Makes sense. Cool. And you move around to there, yeah? Okay. Dr. Rump. That hits. You do 7 damage. Go for it. That hits, and you do 14 damage. Anything else you want to do? It's looking rough. Nope. Okay. This one is in the darkness. I don't know how smart he would be to know exactly where Kedwin is. No, spend an action to do a perception check. Listen, it's bullshit. That's why nobody ever does it. It's such a waste of a turn. You can then go to your friends. He's over here. No, I'm gonna roll a d8 to see which direction he moves in. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's unfortunate. He moves down, bumps into something that is squishy and not metal, and is gonna, with disadvantage, try to hit it. 15 misses, I think, and a 14 also misses. This clockwork dude is gonna move 20, 25, 30, and seeing as he can see Dr. Rump and the hot nurse, is gonna spew fire at you. There we go, that's the sort of fucking damage I'm expecting. Once those are rolled, it's Manly Aeneas' turn. Yep, because of the bullshit that is people being blind and you being blind, you just straight roll. You straight roll bullshit and miss. Hey, that one hits and you do 10 damage. Cool, for an extra 4. Anything else? Oh, Vale. He's half immersed in darkness, but the half you can see looks like it's taken a beating. No, it's not down. The sister next to you is down on the floor, bleeding heavily and looking at you, gasping for air from broken ribs. Man, I'm really good at rolling nat ones on those d6s. Cool. Into the darkness. Yeah, that hits. Oh no, because he can't see you, you can't see it. Stupid D&D. Yep, that hits. It does damage. And is that the end of your turn? This clockwork Myrmidon is clearly within melee range of people. He's gonna decide who to randomly swing at. Let's do it properly. Let's do 2d3. Oh, Dr. Rump, from the shadows comes a war pick at you, so it'd be a straight roll. 10 misses, 17 misses. Cool. Sister. Yes. Cool. Can you roll a dex save? Oh, are you staying on the floor? Oh, so you're stood up. Yeah. I mean, you could have cast it from the floor, but it's up to you, yeah. Kedwin. Okay. So with advantage, which is lucky because that hits. Yep, for another 8. You can push him back to there, and then there's a giant metal man in the way. I suppose you can push him on top of the frog. Okay, there you go. Push him on top of the frog. Okay. Cool. Not pushing. That hits. That does 17 damage. Cool. This clockwork duty is gonna. I'm just gonna roll 2d6 to see if he can get either of these things back. Oh, well, they weren't both net ones, so that's at least a start. And then he's going to choose between Dr. Rump and the Nursey. So 2d2. Dr. Rump! 25 for 17. 20 for 16. Okay. Is that after the first hit or the second hit? Okay. Is it half damage on a success? Probably is, isn't it? Yeah. So that would kill him. He only has 1 hit point. But as you do kill him, he will explode. So you take the 17 damage. You then need to make a dex save. You make it, so you take just 10 damage, as does the myrmidon below you. Anything else you wish to do? It is my turn. Well, he just died, so it's Ilwell's turn. I'll remove him from the turn order. Yeah. I'll move him out of there so you guys have got a bit of a clearer. She's already stood. Okay. Yep, that hits. You do 11 necrotic damage. Okay, Dr. Rump. That one looks more damaged than the others. He looks more damaged than the others. I mean, they look fine. He just looks more damaged than the others. That's pretty much what I told you. Okay. He still looks exactly the same. On which one? Okay. It yes, it was that one. Anything else? Excellent. Thank you for your time. This Clockwork Duty is gonna use his oil thing and shoot it at Manea. So in this area here, you now have a nice bowl of grease. Hey, you guys are hiding in the fucking closet, throwing shit around. You mean they're just gonna sit there and take that? You're hiding in a closet of your own making. And then he's going to move around to there, and that'll be the end of his turn. Manea, you need to make a dex save, buddy. Yes, good. You're fine. This one is going to choose. Roll 1d3. Oh, actually, I need to roll 1d6. God, fuck you. Every time I roll a d6, it's a fucking nat 1. And that's a nat 1 as well, which means I have to wander into the fucking darkness, stupid brain. So he's going to run down into the black abyss until he hits the center of it, and then he's going to try and hit the center of it with his pick. Disadvantage. Nope. Nope. Manea. Yep, grease is the word. Okay, do better than last time. Yay, that's better than last time. So 11 and you rolled them both, 12 and 11. So that's 23 damage. Let me just quickly take that off. Sorry, I was reading something else. 23 damage. Cool. Now he's starting to look a bit rougher. Anything else? Old Vale. And it's at the top of the stairs as well. That would be fun if you fall down. Make a dex save for me then, please. You fall prone. I think that's all of your movement, isn't it? If you move 5, 10, it is. Yeah, it's difficult terrain. The oil. Okay, so you still got 5 feet, but it's difficult terrain. Cool. So you stand up. Okay. I might give him a slight boost to his AC as you're kind of leaning around the door a bit. So yeah, they both miss, I'm afraid. And at the end of your turn, you're stood in his space. Morningwood's. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Right. End of your turn. Yeah. Cool. This Clockwork Abomination. Let's roll this pathetic one fucking d6. Hey, he gets his flamey back. You boy. He's going to move over to here, and he's going to shoot fire across these three people. Stop making sexy noises. Oh god, fucking damn you. I might as well. I might as well survive this. I was considering dying, but I might as well survive. Sister, you fail this so often. And then he's going to move back to there after launching the fire. And sister, what do? Okay, you keep telling yourself that. Anything else you want to do? Oh, okay. Can you roll a dex save for me then, please? You belly flop. Kedwin. That is a door there, yeah. To be honest, it is something you do a lot, so yeah. Oh, you mean in character for your Child of Vecna? Okay. With advantage. Yep, that hits. You do 14. That hits. You do another 10. Are you pushing him? Joshua, you pushing him? Huh? Oh, very quiet. Ilwell. Roller. I'll ping the thing again. Bing. Yeah. You slip and slide a little bit, but you're on your feet. You're a natural born skater. Each creature standing in the infantry, blah, blah, blah. Creature that enters the area. Yeah, I think you would, yeah. It makes sense to me that you would. Is is that all of your movement used up as well? Are you gonna action dash? Cool. To mark that you're prone, please, Dr. Rumps. Okay. You miss. You're a little too gentle. Go for it. Hey, that hits, and you do 12 damage, detonating him as he explodes. And you take a full 21 damage. Cool, cool. Next up is this Clockwork Boyle. I'm not going to bother re-rolling for him to get his grease back. He's going to attack Dr. Rump. Why did I roll 3? He only gets 2 attacks. So I'll just say attacks Dr. Rump and then Sister. So Dr. Rump, you're the first hit. 20 for 14. Cool. And then he will attack Sister with advantage. Good fucking job, boy. What did he roll? A fucking 3 and a 2? Fucking moron. I mean, really. This guy at the bottom is gonna swing wildly at Cadwin again with his pick. So it's a 15 and a 12. Both missing. Manea. Yes, please. Oh, I'll ping the thing again. Sorry, just one sec. Oh, you're fine. You stand on the body of Morningwood. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so that's 10. That's 20 feet of movement, though. What? Yeah. Yeah. Don't. It's okay. We don't like him. Go on then. Hey. Hey. So that's 29. Anything else you want to do? You're my everything. Old Vale. Cool. Yeah. Wait. You should. What do you mean? All right. Let me affect. Yeah, because the doorway's not gonna be that tall. So that's where the doorway is. So it's technically quite wide according to the map. Ah, fuck off, frog. I'm trying to move sister back. But yeah, the doorway is not like 50 foot tall. It is just a normal doorway. Okay. Nope. Nope. It's darkness. Cool. You dash to fly down through the door and then back up to in the air. Yep, that hits. You do 7 damage. There we go. Cool. He's dead, Jim. So, sister. Before or after standing up? She greasily spins on the spot. Cool, cool. Kedwin. It's hardly worth you getting up. Oh, they both hit 'cause you have advantage, so that's 27. Illwell. Bad choice. Yeah. Go for it. Oh, wait, no, I have my thing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anything else? Romp. Build a wall. Yep, that hits. You do 7 damage. I assume you stand up first. So 16, 22, 25 damage. He's still up. Anything else? Cool. It's his turn. He's going to calculate using his sophisticated robotic brain. Oh. Oh, yeah. What? Okay. Yep. Yeah. So he's going to move 5, 10, and he's going to launch his fire so that it hits all of you. If Sister wasn't prone, I'd say you'd get hit, but the fact that she's prone, I'll say you're not hit. So, fire. Yeah, well, that's better than I've rolled before. Not great, but still. Sister consistently taking the full brunt of this fire damage. She's always down. It's a shame she can't cast spells on herself. That'd really help. And then the second clockwork. Is that everybody rolled? There's only 3 of you. So it should be Morningwood, Mania, Dr. Rump, and Sister. Good job, Malaria. The other clockwork thing doesn't get his fire. He's always with the fucking nat ones on the fire breath thing. I think he's going to get bored of attacking in this darkness because he's not hitting anything. So he's going to come out and decide. Well, actually, you'd have to step out of the darkness first and then see. Aha, squishes, fresh squishes. Move around to here. And he's going to make a choice between. Technically, he has 4 targets. So, Morningwood does 1, Rump 2, Malaria 3, Val 4. Battle 5. So he's going to go 2, 3. So, Malaria. You get double love tapped. Cockslap 1. Cockslap 2. You jammy bastard. And that's the end of his turn. And it is your turn now. Go for it. That hits. That also hits. 24 damage. Go for it. Hits for another 18. Old flailing around in the air. Ten. How high up in the air is he? Oh, normal height. Okay, that's fine. Normal height. What sort of bullshit? The normal height for a weird, freaky, familiar thing. The normal height they fly at, the height that they're always at. You know the height. You've measured it. You've studied them. That one is more damage, yeah. Yep, you spit at it and you do 4 damage. Cool. It's a me. Sister, you are once again bordering life and death, as you have been for this entire contract. It's called teasing Vecna. Do you stand up? Standing's the easy part. That just takes some movement. Cool. Are you staying there? Cool. I've pinged it. It's above your cure wounds. You guys start to get the impression that she isn't trying to fucking stand up. This is some sort of weird nun comedy routine. Oh, here's your healing, friend. Oh, yikes. Yeah, it's not funny. Nuns are just creepy. Kedwin. Okay. That hits for 10. That hits for 9. Go on then. That hits. That hits. For another 24. I will let you know if things change. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm opening it. I'm just moving on to the dynamic lighting layer. Bonk. There you go. I'm glad I opened that door. Oh well. You know, one of them can still cast grease, right? That one there. You miss. What whatever spell it is, you're not very good at it. It's the hand of Vecna, but it's not really the hand of Vecna. It's just one you've drawn onto like a piece of cardboard, and it doesn't work. Oh, get you! More undead. Is that you finished? Rumpy Pumpy. Okay. Do 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 do. It's still up. Both of them are looking quite rough now, though. Go for it. That hits, and you do exactly enough damage to make him explode in your face. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. That's the alchemical fire. I meant to do that. Only with a better fucking damage roll. Is it both 3d6? No, it was 4d12. So you take 7 damage. I'm thinking about surviving this. Feeling like I might survive this. I don't know. Feeling kind of cute. Maybe I'll survive this. Anything else you want to do? Right, so... I mean, Rump and the sister are looking the most tasty, so probably going to go for one of those two. That's really specific. Okay. Okay. It's still looking rough, but it is not dead yet. Hey, who wants to see me rolling that one with a d6? Hey, it wasn't in that one, but he still doesn't get a fucking ability back. So he's gonna choose between Rump and the nurse because he wants to try and kill something before he dies. Nope, Rump. So he's gonna take 2 swings at Rump. First one, fucking nat one. It's fine though. Everything's fine. And then a 10. And with his movement, he's moved 5, 10, 15, and end his turn there. Menelania. Yep. You miss. Let's play a game of good idea, bad idea. Yep. How do you want to do this? Cool. As you do that, you see it's beautifully lit inside, and it explodes in a ball of fire. Is that the wrong fucking one again? No, that's the right one. That's fine. Oh, for a second, I honestly thought that was the sister making the save. Then I nearly lost my shit. No, every creature. The sister made the save. As if how much? The one time it actually mattered. Is that the end of your turn, Malaria Lania? Oldville, there is still grease on the floor. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Sister. Cool. And as Dr. Rump unfortunately climbs back to his feet, I do not consider this that calming, but you're out of combat. Oh, did you? Oh. Yeah, I'll just put calming. Cool. So, what would you guys like to do? You guys, you can't see Kedwin. It's just a ball of darkness wandering around talking to itself. You sit there. Every time you take a big sip of one, you go, ah. It's stealthily. You're kind of like it's in a paper bag. Oh, that's good healing. I'm so glad I drank that healing potion. Oh, that's so healing and poisonous. Roll an insight check. How did the zombies get past the grease? No, I meant everyone. That's your fault, not mine. Be more responsible. Yeah. Dr. Rump has stumbled upon what appears to be a massive glass coffin. It looks pretty damn funky. Of course, you open this door and you see a large blue crystal ball. Inside it, a black slit moves towards you, an eye lidless, wreathed in icy flame. As you stand at the open doorway staring at it, you hear the voice once again of Ellerfield going, "Greedy boy, greedy, greedy boy." You can roll a dex save, please. That's only 10 cold damage. You could probably survive that shit, no problem. You take the full 10, though. And the orb still appears to be staring at you. But you close the door on it. So you guys, you've got a shit ton of money. You've got the glass coffin. What do you do first? It does seem it's made of glass. It's fairly thick glass, but you do feel like you can't use it to carry like a shitload of gold. You don't want to risk damaging this extremely expensive spell component. Oh God, and I've greased the stairs. I'm definitely gonna ruin my idea by telling you guys in advance. What is it with you fuckers? Clever, clever. Cool. Yeah, you easily find a window, and using the levitate spell, you're able to successfully lower it down, and I'll say you can escort the glass coffin to the bar. You probably fill your pockets with loot and evenly divide it, as you're all such good friends. And with that, I would go as far as to say the contract is now over. I will. No, it's just the man who claims to be Uncle Joe inside the bar. Who Hell, Vecna! Hell, Vecna! Oh, sorry. I thought you were the children of Vecna again. Ah, there you go. You're now outside of the wall. I will move you over to the rewards page. Badonk. Please don't drag any more tokens onto this, otherwise they'll be huge. And I would like people to vote. So you have plenty of things to vote for here. You have who you think was Vecna's favourite, who you think got the best kill, who had the best artwork of all the tokens, who you think should be dead, who was the slowest fucker alive, and who's not, who wasn't evil enough, who was being too nice to people. Slow as in it's like with the other rewards page. It's just a general kind of. It could be interpreted.